The thing about fractions is that there are actually many ways to write any given fraction. Suppose I have 2/3. I've shaded in 2/3 of this circle. But what if I break up each of those thirds into 3 equal pieces? Now I have ninths instead of thirds. How many ninths are coloured in? 6 ninths. Count them. Or go back to 2/3 again, and now break up the circle into 12ths. Each of my original thirds has now become 4 pieces. How many 12ths do I have? 8 12ths. Let me draw these for you a different way. 2/3 is the same as 6 ninths and 8 12ths. Of course, there are many other equivalent fractions too. Can you see how to convert between the different numeric representations without drawing a diagram? In general, there are many different ways to draw or write any particular fraction. It would be nice if we could choose just one of these representations as the definitive name for the fraction, wouldn't it? In fact, we do. The simplest form of a fraction is the one where there are no common factors of the numerator and the denominator. In this case, it's 2/3. 6 and 9 have a common factor of 3. 8 and 12 have a common factor of 4. In each case, divide both top and bottom by that common factor, and you'll arrive at the simplest form, 2/3. Let me show you another example. Here's 14 30ths. Is there a common factor? Yes, both 14 and 30 are divisible by 2. So let's do that. Divide the top and the bottom by 2. The simplest form of this fraction is 7/15. Now all our examples so far have been smaller than 1. But there's nothing stopping us from using fractions for numbers bigger than 1. We can write them either as a mixed number or an improper fraction. 2 3/5 means 2 wholes plus another 3/5. If I divide up those wholes into fifths, how many fifths will I have in total? 5 from each whole, 5 times 2 is 10, plus the other 3 makes a total of 13/5. Or go back the other way, 13/5. We call it improper because the number on the top is greater than the number on the bottom. Okay, so how many wholes are there in 13/5? Well, each whole would be 5/5. 13 divided by 5 is 2 wholes plus 3/5 left over, 2 3/5. Can you see how to do this conversion without drawing diagrams to help?